There are times where, Lord, I have been broke.
Brokenness, they make me they make me mentally unstable.
Yeah. And do you know, being broke allows you to do calculation. God.
I've never been broke. Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been broke. I've always tried to put things in order, think ahead, and then set the pace right, so I won't have to get into a situation whereby I can't help myself.
Just yourself. I thought you help people, so how come you never be broke?
I try to manage my finances here. I won't spend on anything that's not needed. I'm always very keen on investing and spend and saving. Sorry, not spending. Spending can come later, but not reckless spending.
Welcome to Banking on Love, the show that explores how love and money add up. I'm your host, Tony Tones, and today I'm going to be sending 6 singles on a blind date to find out if they can invest in each other emotionally and financially. Or will their relationship be foreclosed before it even starts? Let's meet our guests. All right, guys, now we've met our amazing guests. Let's see if they can make all the right moves without going bankrupt in love. Let's start the date, shall we?
My first question says, what is the biggest financial challenge you're facing right now?
So basically, I'm a graduate. Yeah. So I started working already, and then I happen to be like the first child of my family. So trying to manage my financial expenses and that of my family at the same time, because first child it's kind of like hectic sometimes. So
All the burden is on you.
she gets so I kind of like have to do what I have to do at the right time. So sometimes it's kind of like a bit of a burden on me. But I just try my best to manage everything. But that's basically like my biggest challenge presently.
I would say when I lost my job. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's the best way to phrase it. When I didn't have any money coming in, that phase was really, not easy. And
Sorry about that.
but God was good. Yeah, that's why like God was good. Like there are days I cry. Oh my goodness, I cry. But yeah, God was good. I think that's my biggest financial challenge when I didn't have a job.
Being the firstborn of my parents, firstborn of 7 kids.
Ooh, wow. So
That's not the
you guys are not even many at all.
There are not many.
It's sarcasm.
Okay. I was thinking otherwise.
No, it's sarcasm.
So it's not easy. Like my parents are also aged, so I have to cater for the
And you're
needs
the
of my
firstborn.
parents, being the firstborn. needs
How
of my
old is the
parents.
last?
Last born?
Mm-hmm.
That one is 7.
Oh wow, interesting.
So I have to cater for the younger siblings and my parents. I also have my own responsibilities to carry on. I have so many bills to pay.
Hey.
Understand? So it's very difficult being the firstborn of my family.
I'm the last born. Me, the last born.
Okay.
So I
Always
can't really state so much financial challenges, but
always being taken care of, yeah.
not always. Presently, I wouldn't say that. Now everybody has left me to myself. Like I'm on my own. So go and also and make your own money.
How does your financial situation impact your mental health?
I'm this kind of person that
I don't like to go broke. Normally, whenever I'm down financially, it affects my mental health.
Okay.
Because I'm this kind of person that I don't like to ask.
Okay.
I believe in hard work. I love to work. I love to make my own money. So calling somebody or asking somebody for financial assistance, like, I find it so difficult to do that. So most times when I'm financially down, or sometimes when I'm broke, it's always affects my mental health. I'll start thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to just get this money? Okay. Thinking of how to make more money.
Wow, amazing. That means if you
Mental
start
health down the drain. In fact, there's nothing more stressful mentally than when you're nothing.
On my own end, I try to just balance it, just like I said, I'm the first child, not the only child, but at least much is expected from me, sorry. She gets so I try to always play my part. Always. Never a time would I say, okay, even if I don't help financially, at least there are other ways. Everything doesn't have to be about money.
Financial advice.
The money that you're dropping, you don't know how the money is going
Comes
round.
about,
She
yeah.
gets in the family. So I try to always play my part. She gets. I don't overdo my thing. And on my own end, I don't overspend on unnecessary things too. It's basically what I want.
I have to say this first. I'm a Christian. I'm a very spiritual person. So there are times where, Lord, I have been broke. And when I'm broke, like, I hate it. I like, it disgusts me. I don't like it when I don't have money. That's why I'm this kind of person. I save. Yeah, I enjoy life, but I make sure I save. Like, I make sure that I save. And even if I know that, okay, this is not going to come through, to an extent, I have someone that I can call. Oh, hey, what's up? I need this, I need that, something like that. It might be a family member, it might be a friend, or whatever, like that. So being not having money, being broke, as Nigerians would say, disturbs me mentally. But spiritually, I've learned that God is very intentional about me. I remember one day I did not have anything, and that is not like me. Like, to an extent, I will always have something. I didn't have anything, and still I just got this. I just did a very small thing for someone. The person was like, "Oh my goodness, I love this." Like, no. The person was like, "Send me your account." I was like, "Hello, God, this is your work." Do you get? So I haven't allowed being broke to really disturb me at all, because I just know that it's going to be okay. I'm going to be fine.
Just that.
Yeah. So that's just it.
That's good.
So to you, does it disturb you if you're broke?
Not only disturb, it depressed me. Like, I feel depressed. Sometimes I walk to the corner of the wall, I'd be like, God, you really exist. So I do sometimes ask God if he do exist, because I always be like, so am I the worstest amongst all people that I always face this kind of financial difficulties?
I get that.
Understand? So I did feel very bad. Any little to like, they pissed me off.
Yeah.
They vex me. You just say, I just
relate.
the vex. Unnecessary anger. Wouldn't even suppose me person vex, but I just the vex.
Do you know that time is when one family member will not come out? I'm like,
God bless you.
Don't try it. Don't come to this angle at all.
Brokenness, they make me they make me mentally unstable.
Yeah.
You understand?
Very, very unstable.
Very
Like,
unstable.
you're sad. You're like, imagine. And do you know, being broke allows you to do calculation. God. You will do. See, I remember one time. This is like true life story. I remember one time I wanted to buy just akara and bread. If you see the calculation I had to do, I was just think, okay, I have this money in this place, but I have one small change here. If I still buy this akara and bread, will it still?
You want to be better now? I just only moment of akara, like just single day to buy akara. I say my own now 1 full week. Calculate Monday, morning, night, so that I will shop money today.
You guys, they're competing with brokers Olympics. Who has had the worst experience?
Competition of who is worse. I wanted to say that I've gone weeks with being broke and all of that.
Because
But
the
yeah,
major
don't let us
problem-
compete on
Yeah,
so
yeah,
who is
yeah,
more
yeah.
broke here. I guess compete on who is more
You
rich.
share.
I-
By the grace of God, God will take
Amen.
us there. As a partner, right?
So I'm asking the
Hold on, as a partner, right?
yeah, let's see how it
I'm not even
goes.
sure yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never been broke. Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been broke. I've always tried to put things in order, think ahead, and then set the pace right, so I won't have to get into a situation whereby I can't help myself.
Just yourself. I thought you help people. So how come you never be broke?
No,
Because if you give a lot to people like me now, I love to give a lot. Like most times when people complain their problems to me, I find it very difficult not to give the little I have.
not to give.
Yes, I can even enter my account for someone. That's my own kind of person. Like
Wow.
yes, I can.
You really have a heart of gold. I really love that. You love someone.
How does your social status affect your spending habit?
Anyway, social status is the way the society or people perceive you as, or the kind of prestige and accolade you give to you, you understand? So my status now, in a way that, let's say,
They
people
see
see
you
me
as
as that kind of,
Odogu.
yes, like that kind
Spender.
of,
Are you a
not the
spender?
hype, calm down. So they seem like the king of boys.
Odogu
Not because
spender.
I'm actually the king of boys, but because I just want to bring my level to that place whereby I have this high social status to understand. So by seeing me as king of boys makes them always come close to me and they want to tap from me. So that where ants they,
Yeah. Sorry.
where sugar they, and there ants they go. So they feel like maybe that sugar, so they won't call they lick me. Understand? So for that process now, I spend more. You get, I spend more. So you always affect me in a way, sha.
I try to manage my finances here by prioritizing my savings and investments rather than unnecessary expenses, like I said. So I won't spend on anything that's not needed. So more of my finances goes into savings and investments. And the more I'm investing, the more I'm getting back in return. So I might be working for someone, but somewhere my money is also working for me.
And stacking up.
Shey you get, so it's more like a two-way something. And then the country we're in presently, multitasking is
Important.
very, very important.
Very,
So
very.
I'm always very keen on investing and saving. Sorry, not spending. Spending can come later, but not reckless spending. She gets, so very keen on savings and investments. Yeah.
From my own aspect or from my own view, I would like to advise you never to fake anything
Yeah.
because it has cost me even more. So don't even try to fake it. Just be who you are. And I love you for being who you are.
Thank you.
Gracious.
Yeah.
Would you be so gracious as to tell me about your date? How did it go?
It was amazing and it was awesome.
It went well, and to an extent, I feel we agree on some things. Yeah.
She's an amazing girl. She's cool. She's outspoken. She can gist very well.
It was fun. I like it.
Did you like her?
Well, I did. Not really.
Not really.
Oh.
Wow.
She doesn't have stage. She don't have composure.
Does he have still a composure?
Yeah.
Wow.
She talks too much.
So she's not your type, basically.
Yeah.
Do you think you guys are financially compatible?
Yeah, to an extent.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, the semester. Yes.
No, Tani.
No.
No.
Yeah, I think so.
I am not sure.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how financially compatible do you think you guys are?
I go for 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think 7.
Okay.
I'd say 8.
8? Oh, that's pretty good.
4.
4. Why is that?
Because he's struggling, he's trying, and same also from my end. So
your
Two
thing.
people
That's what you're
struggling.
doing.
It's not gonna be
What I'm doing for
easy.
you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Are you up for having a second date?
Sure.
Yes. So cha-ching.
Of course.
Hey, cha-ching. Yes, we have a match. Yes, that's what I want to hear. So my Cupid's arrow worked.
So yes.
Of course, yes, that's what I want to hear.
I don't think so because we are just we agree financially, but there are actually other
But
aspects of
emotionally,
we might not.
it was not gelling.
Yeah, I think we're just good as friends.
Yeah.
We might not.
You didn't feel any sort of special attraction?
No, not at all. Not at all.
No butterflies in your tummy?
No,
none of that.
nothing.
Hey, this is not good. Wow.
Yes, if I'm given the opportunity.
So you would like to go on a second date with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I like him small.
You like him a little small? Just
But I
small.
still want to know him more.
Let's
I don't
get
want to rush.
Except you bring someone else.
So no Why you?
Give me someone
So
else.
no second date.
No, I don't think.
Can't see, I'm too shocked by this response. Okay, no problem. Hey, you can't win them all.
Yeah.
You know. So no match today, no problem. No problem. Perhaps next time I'll be able to make you a match.
welcome.
Well, thank you for coming on the show. I really
you for
enjoyed
having
watching your
me.
day. My pleasure. All right, guys, that is it from me. The end of another exciting episode. Let me just say that was definitely a whirlwind. And if one thing's for sure, our guests definitely learned that when it comes to love, it's all about making the right investments, if you know what I mean. All right, then, till next time, I'm Tony Tones. And remember to always bank on love. Mwah! Love you guys.